Hi, do you know that 90% of all markets are operated by smart money? Learn to think like smart money. Use volume spread analysis. Invest or trade by following the smart money. iVSAchart analytics will 1. Identify exactly when to buy, when to sell, and what to buy and avoid. 2. Maximize profits and minimize risks. And 3. Give trading or investing edge you need now. Try it now. Free trial available.
Welcome to another Friday iVSAchart clinic, dating 30th of September. Welcome. There were a lot of questions posed to me today whether the Chinese New Year rally is over or not. We will attempt to answer that, but more on those this evening on our premium section coming at 4:15 today at premium memberships, where we will do the closing bell pick every Friday. Now, just a few things in here. We are doing our investor club meeting, graduates and and members, of course, all of you invited on February 8th, Bill. And perhaps Bill can say a few things after this. So if you are coming, let Bill know that you're coming. We'll be on Kuala Lumpur in Starbucks TDDI on the 3rd floor. Okay, it's a Sunday afternoon. Let me just write that down. Okay, it will be from we start about 2 o'clock to 5 p.m. Okay, so it's a Sunday, and you guys can come. And Bill will give you a bit of update more on those okay. So without that, okay, now quick question, those of you listening, how many of you are on Facebook? How many are on Facebook? Hi Andrew, how many are on Facebook? And how many are on Facebook and already joined the price and volume at KLSE? Hi Alex, how many of you joined the Facebook price and volume KLSE? How many of you have not heard about the price and volume Facebook group? Okay, let me just show you what I mean. This is the Facebook group. Okay, how many of you not know about this? Price and volume is smart money, right? How many of you have not heard of that? Okay, I know at least Alex, Andrew has. Cheng, Elaine, Eric, Ismail, that's right. Yeah, Jason here. Or are you just all the remisers? I know I won't get my remisers to join here. Okay? Anybody? Okay? Not yet. Okay. Today I'm going to show you how. We have the contest on that one. But before that, let's talk about the iVSAchart. First administration is my agenda here before I switch on to Bill to give you an update. Is our forget password. Now, there are some of you who could not log in to iVSAchart in here. Let me just show you what I mean. If you could not log in, you forgot your password, but you must know your login ID. That is the least you could do, and your mobile number. Now, if you don't know how to log in, you can click on forget password. Now, this is a key thing here. Now, a lot of you are very tricky. You got to remember your username and your mobile. Now, a lot of you, I would think, may have put in the wrong mobile number because you don't want us to call you. And when you key in the mobile number that you have, it doesn't correspond, then you won't get the forget password. So you have to be truthful, all right, ladies and gentlemen? So when you put in your username, make sure you know your username and your mobile number. When you click on reset, it will send to you. If you put in the wrong mobile number during registration, then you may not, when you key in the correct one, you may not, because some people just don't want to give information like mobile number and username. So this is what's going to happen. So make sure you do this, forget password sent to you, and the next thing you do, please check your spam folder. A lot of time in your companies, they tend to go to a spam folder, and when it does, you won't able to get it. So this is a way to protect yourself. Now, as this is all handled on by admin guy, they're not with me. I used to be able to do this. So if you can't forget your password, this is what you need to do, and just wait for that. If you still have problem, send your support to support@traderstruethreview.com. We have our admin people to help you with that. It won't respond to you within 2 minutes or 5 minutes, but give it within 24 hours. That's the best we could do to support you while the services is still free today. All right, so that's what I'm going to bring you in with Bill now. All right, Bill, you can do your talk, Bill.
Okay, Martin, can you hear me? Okay, could you bring up the chart of the Dow Jones? Okay, good, that's got it. Okay, if you guys look at this, this is last night's Dow Jones, that bar on the right. It is a massive key reversal bar. It had a range of well over 300 points from low to high, closed at the high, and totally took out that bottom support, the support going back for the last, since the beginning of the year. So that, in a sense, is a sign that money is coming back into the market after this brutal sell down. And then, that is one thing that we see this morning, the Asian markets are quite up to date. Malaysia is hesitating, and there's good reason for that. The hesitation is because of the uncertainties regarding the BM1D program, uncertainties because of the GST. However, it is holding stability quite well. And in my opinion, this thing that happened on the Dow Jones last night will at least see money coming back into markets after these sell downs over the last few days. And money is what moves the markets. Now, yesterday I visited a prominent analyst to get his views about where we should allocate our capital. And this is what he said. He said, focus on export-related shares, technology shares, rubber glove companies. Focus on that because they will benefit by getting their revenues in currencies other than the ringgit, stronger currencies, and also not affected by GST. So he also said this, he would avoid REITs at this moment for the Malaysian market. Why? Because traffic in the malls has definitely been lessening, and there's become a lot of vacancies in the malls of people who are not able to afford the high rents. So we got footfall dropping, rentals dropping, vacancies increasing. So this is, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Okay, well, the markets, the dynamics of the markets are different in the sense that the Malaysian market is controlled by the very large institutions who hold massive holdings of GLC companies, the 30 index shares. So it's very, very difficult for the market to move unless you have the institutions pushing the market. Whereas in the US, it's more of a free market, works more on supply and demand. However, when you see something like the Dow going up, and then it makes the KLSC relatively cheaper than the Dow, so in other words, you have value players coming in to pick up at cheaper prices, and that's what we're seeing in Malaysia right now. The foreign fund selling, by the way, as I was reported to me by the analyst yesterday, foreign fund money is now at about a 12-year low in terms of foreign fund participation in the market. So basically we have what is known as a sold-out market. And there's still money in by foreign funds like Aberdeen Asset. They're not selling. Some of the big long-term funds are not selling. So we're reached a level where you're not seeing the foreign funds liquidating and pushing the market down. So that in itself is quite positive. And also we find that the sentiment is so incredibly negative about the market. And when you have sentiment levels at these extremes, that usually defines a bottom. So the forecast of the analyst I met yesterday was that selectively, if we do have a good filtering like the iVSA, selectively look for companies in technology, look once in export-related companies, and you'll do fine. So that's really how we look at the market now. But obviously, we have to have good filtering software to find these opportunities. Don't just simply buy just because some analyst or some remiser told you to buy. You have to be very selective and have a basis for your selections. Look at it scientifically. Line changes, TAVA shares, those kind of things will give you an edge. But just blindly buying, trying to catch the falling knife is not really the formula for success. Yeah, okay. In February 8th, I'm going to give an economic forecast, and this is based on one of our analysts at Phillip, Mr. Kwali Kirk, just gave this presentation, a private presentation to the fund managers and other invited guests about what to look for going forward. And it's quite interesting how to allocate our capital. And obviously I cannot give shares on this presentation today, but I will be giving you some opportunities in the Traders Club for those guys who are clients or members of our group, which I can legally do. But anyway, Mr. Fa did give some very interesting comments about the monetary situation in the world, which will give you a lot more confidence in holding some of these shares that have been under pressure. So I'll be doing that, an economic outlook, and hopefully that will at least give you a good background going forward for the rest of 2015. And what okay, so in any case, right. So anyway, I will greatly expand on the background of what's going on in world markets. Like, for example, someone asked me about the Dow Jones. What does that have to do with it? I'll be explaining these things in much more detail. And also I'll be explaining why you should definitely diversify, not just put all your shares in the Malaysian market. Look for Singapore shares. Look for Hong Kong shares that are moving more by supply and demand. And I would say that way you protect yourselves about the currency risk. And also, you're looking at, and in my opinion, diversification is the only free lunch you get in the market. It means that by diversifying, you don't get caught in some large company collapse and all your money is in there, and you're focusing on things that may not be correlated to our local market. Someone did ask me, just called me this morning about gold, and there was something, it said a huge drop in the gold market last night. It's the biggest drop in 2 years. And they asked me, Bill, should I sell all my gold? Well, here's the thing. I'll share this with you. I know Andrew is listening. He's interested in that. End of month, we will always have a big sell down or smash down in the gold market and silver market. It's called end of month book squaring. It's a dynamic, if you're a short-term trader, take a short position on the day before the end of the month and then close it out the next morning, and it's normally profitable about 85–95%. So consider that, but that's for traders. So in any case, at some point I hope we do the iVSA to the futures markets so we can find these opportunities. So
all right, Bill.
Take note of that.
Yep, take note. Okay, thanks a lot, Bill. All right, that was Bill, and I'll just continue with the session that we have in here. Now, very quickly, how many of you have not gone to the Facebook of the Price and Volume KLSE? How many of you have not done so? There's tons of good stuff inside there because we are really getting people. Mr. E, I think you're in there, right? Yep. Mr. E, have you posted the iVSAchart contest? Oh, hi, Elaine. Okay. All right, okay. Now what I'm going to do now is just to show the iVSA Facebook, and lots of great stuff in there. So this is the first thing we have in mind is the Xiaomi phone. Okay, for those of you who said that this is a very tough work, I'm going to show you how you can do it in 5 minutes. Okay, you can do this in 5 minutes. Xiaomi phone, 1 year iVSA Pro, and so forth. 16th of January to 19th of February, you can get this phone in here. And there was also some stock alert in here. People posting inside here. There's a lots of stuff, and this was another posting by Daniel. I told him to do a bit here. And there was another one, MYEG, one of the review iVSAchart, which has gone up by 43% back then last year. So we are reviewing some of the stock. This is a nice one too by Chan SC in here. So participate, and the first prize is actually a Xiaomi phone plus a 1 year iVSA Pro chart for 3,000 ringgit. How many of you like the Xiaomi phone and the iVSA Pro for 3,000 ringgit? Come on, show me, tell me, come on. How many of you would like that? Okay. Busy, did not do, never mind. You got up to Chinese New Year on the 19th of February, Mr. E. Okay, yep, Andrew, you're in contention, okay? How about you, Peter? Would you like a Xiaomi and a 3,000 ringgit worth of iVSA Pro? Would you like that, Peter? Yes, then play the game, okay? Play the game. Wui, Chan, get in, log into iVSAchart. Now, I'm going to show you next is how you're going to do the iVSA Pro. Very simple. You log in to make sure you get an account on the iVSAchart Pro, and make sure you select the Pro version. Okay, when you select the Pro version, let me just bring back to in here. Let me just log in again. Very quickly, you just click on login, and you're in the login screen. Can you see the login screen here? Right? Just make sure you can see the login screen. Next thing you do, you look for the number one. Okay, this is what I mean. Our number one iVSA Pro filter. This is the one, number one iVSA Pro filter, which is the 18-day line change. That is something what Bill just talked about, and you look at that one first. That comes only with the Pro version. That comes only with a Pro version. And once you're in here, remember, you can also watch the YouTube tutorial I will send to you too, which is on our Facebook tutorial, right? Facebook under the tutorial here. Can you see it here? Okay, right at stock selection. Okay, you click on stock selection. It is the same video. I will post it to you now, so you can actually go back and try it out. Very easy. It's time is running, ladies and gentlemen. Time is running out. You got 20 more days to play the game. All right, 20 more plays the games and to win the prizes. Huh? How? Not technical. How technical can you get? Not technical. You can do fundamental. I don't care. Whatever reasons you put in, if you have the highest stock price gain, and you are the winner. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so you can watch this, but I'm going to show you quickly how I do that. Get into 18-day line change. You sort it out. Okay, choose for those around 12 to 13%. 12 to 13%. You can do 5%, 10%. The short-term ST here. Remember, you are only paper trading, ladies and gentlemen. You are only paper money trading. No real money is involved, but you get real money and a real phone. How about that? How about that, ladies and gentlemen? No real money, paper trading, and yet you can make real money, real phone. Just paper trading. We are not asking you to open up an account to trade. We are asking you to select a stock and merely post. Merely post. So out of this, I've just choose around. You can watch the video in here, which I sent to you just now under the iVSA contest. The tutorial here. This is the one. It is the same one, right? And let me just show you here. Click on BTM, and the stock price would come out. You see, isn't it nice? Isn't it beautiful? This is a nice chart, really, to begin from a stage 1 to a stage 2. Now, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, stage 1 to stage 2, you can go to the iVSAchart under tutorial. There is a segment called tutorial, which is not available here, but you log out, you're able to see in here. And we are also adding new things inside there on the tutorial, ladies and gentlemen. Learn SOS and SOW, SOS line change. All these are coming in into our tutorial. So make sure you log in and get the Pro version. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you log in and get the Pro version, because all the tutorials are there. Okay, so make sure you play the game. I'm ready. The money is ready. Now, okay, we done that. Next, okay. I like this start. Let's say I like this stock, or those of you who attended some of those market outlook by RHB or Maybank or whatsoever, they recommended one stock. Post that stock in there and compete with iVSAchart. Can you do that? Right? Whatever chart is mentioned on newspaper, post that in. Then save you time. Remember, you are rewarded if your chart posted on iVSAchart in the price group has the highest gain, and you give me a reason why you post it, because the analyst says so, because this says so, or because that says so. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I need you to do. Okay, that's all I need you. Next thing you do, you get one of those cut and paste like I have it here, which is the one. Okay, you save screen. Now this is where I've done it, and I've used a Snagit. You can use any software snipping tool out there, and I save it as a file. I just call it BTM. Okay, I'll make sure in my boxing, and I put the date 30th of January. Okay, so you got that one. So make sure you know where you sort it out. And next thing I'll do, I'll go on to Facebook and just post it in there. Okay, that's all. So I'll make sure I'm in the price and volume group in here. Price and volume, I'll send it to you again, ladies and gentlemen. Just get in and log in and make money, right? Don't you like to make money? If you don't like to make money on Facebook, how are you going to make money in the stock market? Correct not? Right? You must make money, you know, playing the Facebook game. If you can't make money there, how are you going to make money out there? And remember, the stock market is a very, very fierce wolf. If you get it wrong, he's going to take your money away. So we got that one. Very simple. I put in the next thing that I have is the alert. Okay, now to play the game, you have to put a hashtag iVSAchart stock contest. Okay, right? And then you insert the name BTM, why I like it, line change. Okay, filter. Okay, that's it. And I paste from my inbox Okay, are you following me so far? Please type yes if you're following me too far. What I'm trying to do here. Are you following me now? Anybody, are you following me? Just type yes if you're following me. Okay. Are you following me? Nobody is following me. Okay. Too fast. You watch the video, Mr. E. Watch the video. One person can submit 5 stocks. One person can submit 5 stocks. Okay. Watch the video. That's why I want to do it quickly. You can watch the video how to do that. You just have to do that. And when I post it, it's all in here, right? And you will have the name. Once it's posted, then click post, and that's it. That is considered. So you can see Martin just put in the iVSAchart stock contest BTM line change, and that's the one. Okay. This is for trial. For trial. Okay. Video, but a very good line change. Okay, that's it. That's all to it. That is all to it. So make sure you join it and you will win the prize money. Let me just show you one more thing where the prize money look like. This is the prize money, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 200. Now I'm going to put in additional 5 stocks, maximum of 5 stocks. If you have done so, maximum of 5 stocks. Now if you have not done so, you can see Steve Jong like it. And if you have done so, I will give you. How many of you like money? Please tell me how many of you like money. You're not that excited, aren't you? Losing didn't cut loss. Come on, any of you like money? Please tell me you like money or not. If you don't like money, you shouldn't be here listening to this webinar. You must like money to come into this session, isn't it? We all talk about making money. Nobody like money? No one like money? All 1 stock tips? I just gave you one, BTM. Were that difficult to choose BTM that I showed you? Right? Was it difficult to choose BTM? How many of you like money? Ah, finally I got response inside. There is no one who doesn't like money. Correct, Andrew doesn't like money. So that's right. How many of you like money? Yes, that's more like it. Ah, if you're listening to me and there's no money involved, what's the whole point? Correct, not? Yes. So what you want to do now, I will give you additional 200 ringgit if you add 5 friends to the group and WhatsApp the friendly stock market game that we have. Right? What you do, you go into Facebook, take a picture of this one and send it to them. Can you do that? Okay, I'll blow it up for you. This is the one. We would like to invite all traders to participate our iVSA stock chart contest. You need to submit either 1 up to 5 best performing stock by using the iVSA chart within 16th of January to 19th of February. So you got 19 more days to go. And the prize money is a Xiaomi 1-year free subscription worth 3,000 ringgit. Yeah? And the 300 ringgit ang pao, the 200 ang pao, and 50 consolation prizes. So it's all waiting for you, ladies and gentlemen. All waiting for you. Yeah? That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Okay? Love money, use money. Not love money, use money. Not love money. Yeah, use money. That's right. Ah, use money also can. You love money, I don't care. As long as you want it. Okay? That's what you want it. I know. Don't feel guilty about having more money, right? The whole point is that never feel guilty about having money. But the problem, if you have to work hard for your money, that's a tough thing. You want to make money come to you naturally. Okay, let's go on and do the next thing I want to show you is the extra 200 ringgit. Can you see the extra 200 ringgit that you see in here? Right? 250 ringgit bill and 100. That's an extra 200 ringgit bill if you add 5 friends to the group and WhatsApp to a friendly stock market game. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say. It's so simple. Play the game, join in, and on March, whenever we finish the 19th of February, we will announce the winner, okay? And we will invite all of you to come and see how the winner picked the highest, best performing stock. Would you like that or not? Then he will share with you the insights. Would you like that or not? It will be a free presentation and workshop for all of you. That's the reason why we are doing it, because I want that winner, how he selects the stock and share with you. How about that, right? And all this for free. What can you get else these days for free? But you need to love money. You need to understand how the market works. How about that? So make sure the date will be sent out after March once we collected all, and the winners will be notified and sent by email. How about that? You all like that or not? Okay? You all like that or not? Not that enthusiastic, huh? Ah. Come on, come on. Do you like that or not? Wow, bought this morning. Good on you, Ahmad Shabil. That's right. Yes, you see Ahmad Shabil bought one. Can you just see that? Right on. On. Yeah, right on, brother. On. Bro. Yep. See, that's how one guy just wrote it in there, and you see this is a nice. Let's see where is BTM this morning. I don't know, I haven't seen BTM yet. Where is BTM this morning? Okay, that was yesterday because you find it up in there. Let's look at BTM. Yeah, it's up already. See that? BTM is up. Can you see that? Yep, you go. Right, 17.5 cents. So it's moving already. So yesterday we selected 0.17 cent is ready to move higher. Will it go higher? I don't know. We can come back next week in there. Now, what has moved higher? Let me just show you what has moved higher, because one of the buttons came in and asked me about Vitrox. I will show you on Vitrox. Now remember, Vitrox was one of my stock pick back in 16th of January. 16th of January. Okay, 16th of January, which is, can you see here? This is 16. So 19 is somewhere you enter, or you enter at 260. Do I say it makes 6 sense? Okay, so when the thing is triggered, you enter the next day. It doesn't make sense? But the person now asking me to enter now. After you see sign of weakness. What is this? Sign of a UT, right? Uptrust. So when now only enter. Enter early, like the guy who did it just now, isn't it? Look at him, right? Look at the Facebook guy. Look at this. Right on, bought this morning using iVSA. Yeah, that's good, man. Bought this using iVSA. That's what I like. You know, the market already go higher already. Right on, brother. That's why I said market is. See, this one already moved already. What you were waiting for? All right. So what are you waiting for? Whole wheat is up. Okay, a little bit about whole wheat today, since we have time. It's almost 11:58. Now, before we go to, maybe I'll do whole wheat another day. I'll keep it for next week. But whole wheat is certainly moving up. I just posted in there a very nice one in here. Okay, HIVID. Right, this is the one that moved up. You can see that one, that line change here. But a little bit more about Vitrox. Now remember, I talked about Vitrox on January 16. All right, January 16. So you got 19 to enter. You got a lot of time to enter at that time. What else? 19. Let me see. Show you. Let me just show you the Vitrox. Yep, this is Vitrox. So you can see 19. You could enter at 259, 260, but not now. Now it's too late already lah. Now is where all the ships are entering. If you are listening to this webinar for the last 1 year, 6 months, 9 months, you shouldn't be a ship anymore. If the ship, then you have to ask yourself. Okay, but we are having some marketing campaign to challenge you. That is why this year we call ourselves Be a Better iVSA Trader 2015 campaign. Yeah, 2015 campaign. Okay. Now a little bit more on the stock pick we will do next is that we will be in Penang on March the 8th. Bill will be there too, myself and my team up there to teach iVSA. There will be our first trip in 2015. How many of you listening now are from Penang or from SP, Seberang Pai? How many of you listening here are from Penang or somewhere very nearby to Penang or Seberang Pai or Batu Mentajam? Just type yes or no. Okay, okay. Okay, how many of you are from Penang? Those of you in Penang, I'm letting you know we will be in Penang March the 8th on Sunday. So we are doing a workshop there, very a workshop focusing on iVSA. Would you come, John? Okay, would you come, Lo, to support us? Okay, on Penang, our first trip in 2015. We have people been asking us to come to Penang for last 2 years, but we haven't got anything. We put up a nice workshop and we'll be up in Penang. Okay, would you come if you come up to Penang? John and Lo, right? We will teach you some of the stuff that we've been talking about, all in and all out. Workshop in media. Later we're planning to, maybe later second half of 2015, right? But we can do it sooner if I get more people in there. I just need to have enough people in the workshop to do it. I need about 20 to 30 people. Okay. Maybank target price to $3 and above. Don't ask me about Maybank lah. I already said, Peter, earlier on, not about Maybank. If you want to look at Maybank, use Maybank entry price to enter lah. Why you need iVSA? Huh? So fast already, March 8 cannot come already, John. Where are you going, John? Alright? Never mind, you tell your friends or ask your friends to come, okay? Because it is a workshop, very good. We have prepared for you in up there. If you're going to miss it, it's like missing the stock market run, okay? Okay, I'll be up in the Penang, and it's a red. When you see the deal that we give you, you will not miss it at all, because you got plenty of time to reschedule whatever you're doing. Now it's only January 30th. You got almost 1.5 months to schedule. Okay, we would let you know more about this next week. Okay, and a little bit more about that. Who else is coming to? Who else is from Penang? Who else is in Penang? Anybody? Just 2 of you listening now is from Penang. John, right? John and Lo, you have friends in Penang, right? Okay, so tell them about them, okay? Okay. Where is the session? I will let you know, Andrew. I will let them know. No problem, Andrew. Thanks for your support. Well, I will send out the flyer next week. I'm sort of preparing, getting the rooms and getting all the arrangements and stuff like that. Okay, we'll let you know. But on the Andrew, I sent you something about the February 11th session just now. Okay, we'll do something special too for the February 11th session. Okay. Whole wheat, I probably don't have time, but because I want to look at the stocks that Andrew posted, some of these stocks, Wheatrox, I've just talked about it. It was the closing bell pick on the 16th of January, which is for the premium members. Okay, let me just put this for premium members in here. So premium members get always to get in early, right? Now that has gone up by 10%. If you put in $10,000, right, on 10%, that's a $2,000 again already. That already paid for the full membership of the premium, which is less than 1,000. All right, so premium members always get the right pick. Okay, now next bar. Okay, good. So next one we're going to look at is Uchi Tech. Okay, Uchi Tech. Let's look at the iVSA chart in over here. Uchi. Okay, and you submit, please. If you do submit, go to our so-called traderstruthreview.com/forum there to submit in there. Okay, that's the thing. Now this one, like it or not, you got test coming, market still breaking it down. Uchi Tech, it's going through a lot of pressure in here. Yes, the stop loss you probably have triggered out. You have the breaking of the test. You see that 152, you should be out. Use the ATL stop loss. Okay, so that one you prevent for it to going lower. Okay, always use that one. I know this is one of my stock pick much earlier. Okay, so the use the ATL stop. Next one we have here is ECS. Okay, ECS. Okay, now ECS is nice. You got upthrust, market still holding in here. The ATL stop loss is here, so nothing get triggered. This is still pretty much letting it run. Nice one too. I think it might break to 142. I like this. Okay. Next one we have is Xinghe. I think Xinghe already run already. Okay. Okay, here you go, Xinghe. Yep, nice one. This one break up. You got the 2-bar reversal. Again, no sell off, whatever name. Remember, all SOW and SOS need to be confirmed. Okay, so if you don't know what I mean, go over to our tutorial there and listen to them. They are all here, ladies and gentlemen. You just need to spend, if you don't have 5 minutes to listen to a webinar, you don't have time in the stock market, because if you don't know what you're doing, it is a very expensive lesson. Do I say this makes sense? I know a lot of you just want to have a stock tip. Give me one stock tip that will go up 300% with no drawdown. Does that ever happen? If you've been in the market long enough, you will know that's not the truth in most cases. Alright, so make sure you join the Facebook and get in. Let's go on to next one I have here is MK Land. Okay, oh, Xinghe. Let's look at Xinghe. BDM was we look at Xinghe. Okay, now Xinghe, nice one in here, starting to make a move, which is good. Okay, next one I have is on Andrew said was MK Land. Okay, MK Land. Okay, MK Land is this one here. Nice one too, starting to break up. You got Spring Classic, 44 cents go in lah. This is classic lah. Andrew, you probably know what I mean, right? Those of you who've been trained using the iVSAchart, you can see this is definitely coming soon. But those of you who did not come to our course, so make sure you at least attend the one on in Penang coming up, our one-day workshop that we're doing, very reasonable. And guess what? We will have lucky draw prizes. First time in our seminar we have lucky draw. We have lucky draw because I find it that I have to pay people to do their own trading. Do you know that? I have to pay people to do their own trading. This is how bad it has become. It is their money, they don't even dare to trade. So I have to pay them to do their own trading. This is how it goes. So this is how you want to make the money. You got two choices. You either do it yourself or you get someone else to do it for you. If you're gonna get someone else to do it, you have to pay a fee. You can give this money to me and Bill to manage it, and so on and so forth. Okay, so you know how to do that. So that's MK Land, and one last one. I think we just saw Wheatrox. Other than that, all three stocks look good except for the first one that we have, Uchi Tech. You need to cut loss. Okay. So with that, I want to take one or two more questions. Else, the market outlook update will be on today premium section. We'll do our stock pick and pick last week too. January 16 was definitely good. We got Wheatrox and MBMR. That's one nice one. Let me tell you that. Okay, MBMR. Okay, this is the one that we pick on the 16th of January, which is somewhere around here. Is that right? 16, 16, 16. Yeah, 16 was here. Okay, so you could have gone in at 19, right? I mean, then this thing shot up. ATR stop loss not hit yet. Okay, which is at, oh, what's the ATR stop loss in here? Look, 308. Okay, 308. Sometimes children need candy to learn. Yeah, that's right. That's the reason why. And these days, all the children you know what I'm talking about, all need handphone, right? Yeah, that's what we are giving Xiaomei. Okay, that's what we are giving Xiaomei as a prize money, ladies and gentlemen. Prize money here. Xiaomei. Who doesn't like a Xiaomei? I have got the Xiaomei ready for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know how it looks like, let me show you how the Xiaomei looks like. If I have a picture here of the Xiaomei, I'm even doing all the tutorial, login tutorial, registration tutorial. It's all on the Traders Truth Review on the Facebook. Get into the Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. Get into the Facebook. All information is all in here. Okay, get in here, be motivated and make money too. For those of you who came last week, I did show you how I made my money too. All right, the special session I did with the iVSAchart holder in KL. Okay, those guys who are known about that one. Okay, any more last questions? Else I will see you next week. Any more last question? Join. Meanwhile, in between, if you need us, ask any question, go to the Facebook. Go to the Facebook. Okay, go to the Facebook. Price and volume in KLSC. Right, at least there will be some people there answering, and there was a PUC was here. Okay, stock alert 1 hour ago. Let's look at PUC. Where is it today? Did it go up? Let's look at PUC. Oh, that's still holding up. Could not break the 15 cents in here. Let's see what it will do the next few days. All right, any more questions? Thank you, Henry. Henry, if you can organize a group of 20 to 30 people, send me an email. I'll give you a very attractive package, and we can go up and do it for your Miri customers. Can we do that? All right. Please post your date and time for your talk. Yeah, all my friends. Yeah. We will post it up, but it will be very reasonable. What I do is that I give preferences to the graduate. They post it up to their friends because it is a one-day workshop. I tell you, do you want a secret or not? Do you want a secret to the cost of the workshop? Please type yes. If less than a yes, nobody put yes, I won't, because I got like about 30 over. Everybody must type yes. Okay, I will tell you, give you a sneak preview how much the cost will work. How much the cost will work. Yes. Come on. How much the cost will work? Oh, I see. Okay, the cost will be less than a dinner meal. The one-day cost. This one-day cost that I'm doing for the iVSAchart will be less than a one-day meal. How much is a one-day meal? With that, I end my iVSAchart clinic for 30th of January. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.